Hey people, it's Kuddlesnot, and I'm here with a special episode about the Crow armor set. So first things first, you want to be online, logged in Xbox Live, PSN, or Steam, and then play your game in between October 12th, 2012 at 11:59 Pacific Standard Time, and make sure that you grab it before October 22nd, 2012 at 11:59 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you want to you want to go to any Serpentome anywhere, and go to your online inbox. And here's something that's important. Because it's your online inbox, that means it can only be for one game file. The first game file that you go to the Serpentome and access your online inbox will have the gift from the THQ community team. That means if you're trying to collect all these pieces on a particular game file, or you want it on your Nightmare over your normal game file, then you might be in trouble. So just be careful when you access it. Okay, so let's grab it. The Darksiders 2 community has unlocked the exclusive Crow Armor set. This item is a gift to you and can be utilized once your death hits level 15. Crow Size. Shrouded in mystery, much like the Dark Fortress itself, these sides emit a dark presence capable of draining the energy of those it strikes and transferring it to the wielder, aka Health Steel and Wrath Steel. Crow shoulder piece. The origin of this armor is a mystery that few have ever begun to unravel. Some claim that the armor was forged by the Mad Smith, the same one that did the Grim Talisman. Others say it belonged to the Crowfather in his youth. Whatever the truth, this shoulder piece is forged from a forbidding black steel and adorned with a fierce crow's beak. The Crow armor defends its wearer by increasing its ability to regenerate health and wrath energy, as well as increase the maximum pool of wrath. And that's what all of these say. Okay, let's try them on. They do look pretty badass. And it's also the highest level downloadable armor set. Everything else is level 5 except for the Rusinov's axe, at least everything else right now. Rusinov's axe is really useful up to level 10. So this is a level 20 character, a little bit higher again on the PC. So it's equipped to sucker Crow Size. Health Steel, Wrath Steel, Wrath. So if you've been playing through the game and you're towards the end game, you know how important Wrath Steel and Health Steel are to those end game builds, and we can really get overpowered that way. So don't get all excited. These aren't free items that you can sacrifice. You cannot sacrifice anything to possessed weapons. Alright, so Crow body armor. Health regeneration, Wrath regeneration, Wrath, and defense. I guess I didn't quite go over this, but it's the same thing. Health regen, Wrath regen, Wrath. So all together, pretty good stuff. Again, in late game, as you get higher level, you're going to want stuff with higher defense and more specific stats. However, this will probably last you to level 15, 18 easily while you're running around the Kingdom of the Dead. And again, it looks pretty badass. So let's go see this sucker in action. Alright, so let's let them damage us and use some Wrath, see how quickly it regenerates. And look at that bar kind of go. And then, of course, Health Steel is good too. I don't know why I'm using my secondary weapon. There's got to be something else around here. But since there's no arcane and there's no strength, this build is not about... Stop using that secondary. This set is not about dealing damage. This set is about using Wrath power specifically, although without arcane, the power, how well they work is greatly reduced, the amount of damage that they do. And with Health Steel, it, of course, is about staying alive, and also increased health is part of that as well. So this is the kind of set you want if you've been having trouble with dying, or if you're on Nightmare. When you're on Nightmare, this is a great set to have because you will stay alive. It'll take a little bit longer to kill some things, but staying alive is, of course, the whole point of Nightmare. And like I said before, you cannot sacrifice any of these pieces of equipment to possess weapons, so use it, abuse it, love it, and then ditch it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like, please check out my Darksiders 2 100% guide, which means all the collectibles, all of the achievements, all of the areas, all that good stuff. I also have a 100% guide for Darksiders 1. Again, thanks for watching. This has been Kuddlesnot, signing off, and I hope to see you again next time.